Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. The last episode was kind of abruptly ended. My daughter had decided to start crying, as she does. She's a baby at the end of the day. I can cry baby, that's what she is. Nah, she's a little baby, she's only about 7 months. So, what are we doing in today's episode? Well, we're going to try and get this sorted out, get some science happiness going. We're not far away from that, really, I should imagine. Metriacanthosaurus is not too far away, that's good. The Crytanosaurus is done. Centaurosaurus is done. We'll sell that. And we'll extract the Archaeornithomimus as well. So, we're getting there, lads. We're getting there. At the minute, it's just a Metriacanthosaurus that we can really push for. I think that the Archaeornithomimus... We'll see if we can get one more Archaeornithomimus. Like so. Something has low health. Not sure what. This
Adding to the list.
Dude, apparently.
Understood.
We're going to get rid of all the feeders redisplied. Something's lacking power. Oh, it's this thing over here because we didn't actually get round to finishing this off, I don't believe. Or did we? Why are you lacking power? You require power. You are connected to the grid, are you not? Am I using too much power at this point? I am. So we're going to have to build a new power station. So let's get a medium power station here. We'll get that connected up. Like so. Lovely stuff. So that's going to resolve that issue. Don't know how quickly it will resolve that issue, but it's going to resolve that issue. Why is this Deinonychus? Oh wait, I know why. It's because
Acknowledging asset
it's been knocked out for a while. That's why. So if we look at this Deinonychus, we can see food and water is down, and that's why it's going down. Completely forgot about it. So we'll get it some water, hopefully get it in time. We have trikes ready. Let's quickly have a look at the Metriacanthosaurus. Get you running, lad. Best lad. So we've got 100% on the Archaeornithomimus, or whatever its name is. And we're going to send straight out back to Oxford Clay. Even though that's not where Oxford is.
Transit has commenced.
This power station needs to be built quickly. I'm going to carry on finishing this off as well. I didn't actually get around to doing the path before it. I figure that this is as good a shout as any. And then we'll carry this on round. So we have a viable genome for the Metriacanthosaurus.
Asset delivery confirmed.
You really knocked that one out of the park.
And we've got all of these pathways linked up. Like so. I doubt these ones at the back here will get... Oh, saying it. Someone's using it now. I was about to say I don't think anyone will ever use those, but they are. We have 3 Ankies ready to rumble. We do need... Oh, we've got some ground herbivore feeders, that's fine. Let's go ahead and release these big mama jammers. There we are. On this island there's no such thing as safe. We just unlocked Ilha Peña, which I'm assuming that the achievement is... yeah. So it's a narrow island with reinforced enclosure, that's good. And expensive power generation. Right, okay. We're going to stay here for now. I want to 5-star this island. It's saying that you need concrete enclosures for the stuff like the T-Rex, basically. So maybe we don't build a T-Rex here. We will build something of a grand scale here. So what? Right, so you're quite happy. Lovely. So this enclosure is more or less perfect. So we've completed the Archaeornithomimus. You're on your way back from Oxford Clay. As soon as that's back, we're going to click it. We're going to send it out again. Because I want a Metriacanthosaurus. But I want a 100% metric Allosaurus. Bang. Alright. We're at 56%. We're getting there. Alright. Keep guest count above 2,800. Our current guest count is 3,354. Oh, it is ticking down. I was about to say, why is it not ticking down? It is. We need to get some more Ankies on go because we're going to sell those free. As soon as these 3 are ready, we're going to sell the other 3. Basically. And I mean, they're happy enough. I think it's a good idea. We've got 3 lined up. We get 3 done. Let's quickly go to the control room. We will speak to... We'll speak to Dua. We'll get the Dua going on.
Opportunity is knocking.
Yeah, it's easy enough. We're doing that right now. I need to get this science happiness up. Once we get the science happiness up, we can unlock new stuff. I can't remember what it unlocks now. Does it unlock one of these? It may unlock that once we... Yeah, the Ilha Tacaño science mission unlocks that. Ilha Tacaño rating unlocks a coastal. We just need more research centres for a lot of these. Medical is... Yeah, these are all research centre ones, aren't they? Building upgrades. Research centre. It's Ilha Pena, Ilha Sona, research centres. Ilha Tacaño. That's not far away, really. Ilha Tacaño, Ilha Pena. So, the entertainment one we need to get higher. To unlock certain things, but I want to get this science one done first. I feel like that's closer to being there, so we may as well concentrate on that. Hello, we'll get some nice big chunk of genome from that. Hammond Creation Lab. So before we release these,
That was some amazing work.
we are going to
Task received.
snipe. So what's the population? They can do with a few more things in there, not necessarily other Ankies. They could definitely do with some more creatures in there. It's fine by me. I mean, we can do that. We can probably get a couple of Diplos in here, maybe? Maybe? I mean, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Who doesn't like a Diplodocus? I'm still tempted to chuck a Ceratosaur in here with these little guys. I'm not sure.
That contract to increase our attendance numbers? What can I say? You did it. Well, I guess I just did say it.
I don't know how this Dilophosaur will do in there. It's mid sort of size. Diplodocus may be alright in there against those things. It's a lot bigger than them. Hello.
Truth is, Dr. Wu and I don't always see eye to eye. However, here's a chance to help round out a few
It's easy
edges
enough.
with him. I think we should take it.
So, as these go down, we will
Good.
clear one
I'm
out,
happy you're on board.
release one.
Dr. Wu
Then-
is up to something.
Yeah, so it's clear one,
I've
release
learned
one.
that pressing him for answers just means he pushes back
So,
twice
clear.
as hard. So for now, let's get on the ride and see where it takes us.
And then release.
Okay, well, I wish I could say I like this, but I don't. Dr. Wu wants us to create and house some dinosaurs, but not in a way that is optimal for the animals. He is intentionally putting them under stress.
Where the fuck
Some
did the
type of
Yankees go?
test.
I'm not sure what you think you're doing or why, but you are creating a security risk with those dinosaurs.
I'm concerned we may be crossing a line.
In fact, that is precisely what we are doing, Kajal. Science is not about staying in the
Where the
box.
fuck did the other Yankees go?
For us, there is no box.
Even when lives are at stake.
They're animals. We can make more.
I wasn't talking about them.
Wait a minute, he called her by her first name. Kajal. This has got to be serious. I've known this Dr. Wu since the beginning, and I've come to the conclusion that the only thing that might be as dangerous and cold-blooded as the dinosaurs is this man that helped Hammond bring them back.
Right, so those guys are being switched
I
over.
think I read about this one before, in a book. It's got a novel name. The Crichtonsaurus.
That is such a dad joke. Crichton, novel name. If you don't know about Michael Crichton, he wrote Jurassic Park. But you should know that, shouldn't you, really? Right, so we need to bring this down here. We're going to have to create a Dilophosaurus enclosure and a Velociraptor enclosure. I did not want to have to deal with Velociraptors
The way
again.
you handled that dinosaur sales contract,
But there we are.
of beauty.
There we are. We're going to have to deal with Velociraptors again. I don't know why I'm turning that way. It needs to be turned this way. Not something I wanted to do here. I'll be completely honest. I was hoping to avoid. But, it's what the game wants. I had enough issue with those Deinonychus trying to break out. Did I not? Let's get this path connected up before it comes up going, no path connected! So, this shall be the Velociraptor, and then we will make...
We can always solve a few more problems.
That's fine.
So make sure
And then
to
we'll make
review
the
this
Dilophosaurus one over here. Get a substation there. Make those up. Next is viewing galleries, of course. I'm expecting this to be a relatively popular enclosure, basically. So, and because it is going to be the raptor enclosure, we are going to do. I don't think it makes any fucking difference personally, but we are going to go with some electrified fences and some normal heavy steel fences. I won't lie. I'm going to triple them. Wait. It just looks shit. I won't be tripling them everywhere then, because it won't work. There was a sweet spot there. So I knew there was a sweet spot. you can't tell, I am crazy concerned about the fucking raptors. So concerned. Do not want raptors in this fucking park. Have they not seen Jurassic Park? I mean, the raptors escape all the time. Is this the last connection to be made? It is. It looks horrendous. I don't know where these goats are going to go in. There. Will it fit in here anywhere? There and there. Does that work? Will they be able to get around that? Probably not. May need to adjust these to individual standings. So right, so I know that'll work. Landscaping, we need some water. Have that big sort of central lake. I know that they're going to want some tree cover. So how about like a bits coming into the middle between, like that. Might work. We need a carnivore feeder. We're going to want a live bait feeder. Pathwise, we need to get these connected up. We've then got to get the electricity connected up for the electric fencing. And probably a station here for the monorail. That's already connected, that's fine. Alright, so they're all connected up. Substation. So that will bring the entire lot in. We need another substation. There. Right, so that's for that. So everywhere is surrounded. We need to get a new power station because we've just killed the power completely with that electrical fence. That could use some upgrades, so we may just do that as well. We'll connect those together. Or is it upgraded already? No, it's not. Lovely. Improved output. Improved output and output or outage protection. Has done fuck all to help. We'll do the same for this though. Total power output 80 plus 28. We've got another dinosaur death. Was it a Strypiomimus again?
Collecting asset.
So release, release, and release. head back up to this power plant. It's taken a sweet fucking time to be built. What would be nice would be like a little timer showing the percentage of how far along it is. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Not getting it there. As soon as it's built, we'll get the raptors ready to rumble, and we'll start building the dilo enclosure. You gonna fucking tick or what? Right, so while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and do these fossils. Extract, extract, sell, and off to Oxford again. Seriously, a little sort of percentage on there would be nice.
Transit.
So this is still not enough power. It is not enough power still. Or is it just because they're not within a range of... That's because they're not connected. Because they're not connected. Silly boy! Alright, they are now though, aren't they? Yeah. Certainly are. Fuck me. That was a silly mistake, wasn't it? How much power are you on at the minute? Power output. How can I see facility rating? It's not what I'm after. What I'm after is okay, an overview of how much power is being used and how much I currently make. So there's 45 left over apparently, and 108 on that one. Okay, so we've got loads of power, which is good. I'm not going to be building an electrified fence for the dilos. I don't think it is necessary. What we are going to do is increase the hatchery capacity, we'll increase the incubation speed, and we'll increase the success rate. Incubate these dinosaurs. Velociraptor. Modify this genome. So we'll keep the alpine pattern, I don't mind that. We are going to make these as basic as possible. We're going to make these as basic as possible. That's what happens when you press the wrong buttons on your keyboard. So, basic, 100% viability because they're plus 20 and they're cheaper. And we're going to get 3 of them. Right, so while those guys are on the make, we're going to get this set up. We'll get the dilos going while we build. That's the plan. So, incubate dinosaur, Dilophosaurus. Just that'll do. Guaranteed viability. Enclosure wise.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
So I want to bring this around like so, and then we will. Where are you? So I'm going to have you set back to here. Then you actually see that too. Gonna get you set back to that. With a viewing platform. There. And finally a viewing gallery. Here. I think that completely covers the paddock. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got full visibility on this paddock. So So landscape, we'll do, I clicked paths, may as well do paths first. Get you to there, and have this swing around. It's better. I guess we'll build a station over here too. These connected up. Room for a paddock over here too, which is quite cool. Power wise, so we want to get some power over here. If we can, we'll connect up to this one. We have. We want this over here, and we're going to go around the back here and connect it up that way. And that. Oh, will that count? Or is that side? That is lovely. That is inside. So, landscaping wise. It's weird. Oh wait, no. Because we haven't done it yet. The cock and balls. Needed one at some point, didn't we? Oh yes. So, that's ready to rumble. Outside of a gate, which we need. I can go there. Also, I don't know, those trees are in the way there, aren't they? You can go there. We'll have two, because why not? We've got meat stuff down. Everything is good to go, so let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be a fight the dinosaurs thing, I'm reasonably sure. So we may have to pick up and drop a Dilo in with the raptors. So a Dilo, sorry. I needed to make Diplodocus. Why did I make Dilophosaurus? Dinosaur threat. Aha, shit. Is that resolved?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you.
I think it's resolved. Why did I make Dilophosaurus instead of Diplodocus is my question. I mean, I wanted to do some Diplodocus at some point anyway. So let's go ahead and make a Diplo in here. Modify this genome to the step pattern, and then everything else short life. And we're going to make two of them in here. I don't know if it's going to be too much or what, but don't care. Incubate and incubate. Lovely. We do have Velociraptors now. We're going to create a couple more. I feel like a group of 5 is a better fit than a group of 3. We'll do the same for the Dilophosaurus over here. I'm sure some of you are going to be watching this going, why is he making Dilophosaurus? Well, that's with Diplodocus, you dumb bastard. I don't know. I don't even have fucking, what do you call it? Dyslexia. I'm not dyslexic, I'm just fucking tired and stupid at times. We need to send out the expedition again, don't we? Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll get a Metrocanthosaurus in with the other things. Crichtonsaurus. Did I put the wrong thing in here? I did, didn't I? I don't care. Anyway, this is one of the Deluxe edition dinosaurs. This is a Crichtonsaurus. It looks very similar to an Ankylosaurus, doesn't it? Yes. I clearly just rushed it when I've done this. It seems to be slightly better tempered than the Anky, but only very much, like, slightly. This is such a fucking monstrosity. I hate it. You bastards. You bastards, you uglified my park. You know that, yeah? I mean, you're pretty as fuck, but you uglified my park. I want you to be aware of that. Absolutely fucking beasted it. So we need to sell one of these Dilophosauruses to get some shit. So you're going to get Tranctor sold, mate. In the meantime, yeah, we've got enough there. Got people coming, so I still think we can get something in over here. So I'm going to do that while we're waiting for these Diplodocus to become a thing. So what can we do? What can we do? Well, that'll see a great deal. And then the taller, the viewing platform over here, can see a great deal too. And I think everything's in with power. So, enclosure. Just what do we build in there, I guess? What do we build in here? Right, well, what should we put in here? Should I say not build, but put? Get this path connected up, so otherwise it's going to piss me off. I'm still whinging about that. What to put in there, what to put in there. Well, we'll quickly get the success rate up, we'll get the incubation speed up, and we'll get a hatchery capacity slot. What do we go for? We'll go for something we haven't had yet. We'll go for the Styracosaurus, which is yet another of the, what do you call them? Deluxe edition dinosaurs. It's a trike type creature. We'll get one with the alpine pattern on it. We'll get 3 of them. We'll get 3 of these little guys, well, reasonably big guys, and while they're being created, we'll get some more water and stuff in here. I figure we've got the deluxe dinosaurs, we may as well use them, we may as well see them. You know? And we need to get some feeding in there, like so. Talking about feeding, we're going to need a tall one for these Diplodocus. This one, we'll get 2. They're not far away now. We've got raptors ready. We have a downed. We do.
I guess this means congratulations are in order.
And we'll go ahead and release all of these. So, we'll have a Diplodocus soon. We sold a Dilophosaurus. We will get another contract with Dua. Hammer Creation Lab. We'll release and release.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Easy. There he is, or she is, the Diplodocus.
Not only the dinosaurs that are alive here. The facility itself is a kind of organism. It needs to grow. Nurture it.
So, right. We have the 80% genome Diplodocus. Cryotanosaurs seem okay so far. With this
Assets in the air.
large creature in here. Once the stats appear, we'll know a bit more.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better.
Go on, mate, get your tail out the fucking door, yeah? Don't stop there.
Ladies and gentlemen, We are pleased to welcome
Right, so he's happy with population. Comfort is fine for the social side of things. How do you feel? You feel fine. So we need to get... Okay. We need to create 2 mini enclosures, I would say, for this mission. There's one. Let's go ahead and get some guesty shelters up. We're going to need those. And right, ACU. Tranquilize that one and that one. And we're going to put them individually, I guess. Have a look at the Styraco. It looks like a Triceratops with extra horns around the top here. Look, none here. Pretty cool though. I like this one. It's a cool looking dino. Population and social needs to start though. Good thing. We've got more coming, isn't it?
Should be obvious.
Right, we've got this. I'm pretty sure guest satisfaction
this
70.
contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Okay, well, we can do this. We can do this. We'll start by building a monorail station over here. Feeder needs resupply. Actually, we've got to do things that take priority. So, feeder. Feels like heaven.
No problem.
Veraband.
Task received.
Yeah, yeah. And yes, I know I can't sing. We've gone over this before.
Responding to resupply
Just
request.
heard the name Feeder, and it
Request
automatically made me think
acknowledged.
of the band Feeder. Who, if you've never heard of them,
Attending to feeder supply.
you're making me feel old. And also, you should go listen to them. Yeah. Transport team. We've got any knocked out dinosaurs for me to move? Not yet. Why am I knocking... I don't need to knock out one of those. I need to knock out one of these, don't I? We need another Diplo. 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 I want one more Diplo. So we can deal with that. They can deal with that. They can handle it. You can handle it. And then we'll move them. It'll be fine. You are going over there.
To pick up the asset.
You are going to remove that task. And then I better check to make sure. Alrighty. Are you ready
Heading
now?
to pick up the asset.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
What we got?
Adding to the list. No problem. Understood. Confirming task.
Fucking. This Raptor's going to be on its way in here soon. We are going to want to increase
Asset
guest
transportation
happiness. So I want to do that now. We will.
Asset has been collected.
That one's easy enough. We have. We need to do that quick before our other Styracosaurus gets angry. Thought I hadn't released those. Where is that Styracosaurus?
Asset transported.
Yeah. Comfort was starting to get there. We're going to build a new monorail station over here as well. before we do that, though, we're going to have to demolish the existing track. Right. Pathways. Where's this raptor? Comfort's starting to get there. As soon as we see the start to kick off, we'll click it.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened, and guests will be arriving shortly.
Request received. Responding to repair. Adding task.
Not being funny. Is this not? Why is this not ticking down? It is below its comfort threshold. It's a velociraptor. It is not working. I have done what is asked, and it is not working. Right. Do they need to be together? I think they need to be together. Right, ACU helicopter, add the task.
Understood.
Tranquilize that now. We need to make a specialist enclosure, I feel. Ranger team, you need to go deal with the infection that is... where? There.
Setting additional task.
We are going to go and create this. Far away. So it's nearly through. You need to open all shelters. Let's go ahead and delete all this shit. So we've lost a guest. We've lost multiple guests. I don't think that the raptor would just kill for the sake of killing, personally, but we'll get rid of this as well. just found someone else over here, though. Yeah, I think I need to put these two together, is what it is. So once he's trained that one, we're going to train this guy. It was comfortable.
Confirming task.
Yeah, those dinosaurs are comfortable. Are you down yet? You are. Let's move you over here.
Asset collection request received.
And need you to reboot that. So yeah, I think the Diplodocus and the Raptor may need to be contained together for this job, for this mission, should I say. The Raptor's on its way.
Asset in transit.
And then we've got this Diplodocus now down. I'm pretty sure it's just that they need to be together. We'll put that there.
Asset to be collected.
And then we will thicken up the gates again. And yes, I know this looks ugly, but it's for a mission. That is all it's for. I'm going to cheese it. And I don't care.
Transit has commenced.
So yeah, I'm just thinking this may be the way to do it. So we've got the four, it's 4 layers thick in places. We're going to have a Dilophosaurus, I keep getting this wrong, a Diplodocus and a Velociraptor together. Everything's back to being good. Let's get some guest happiness icon shit up. I think some fast food over this way will be a good shout. We'll get it right on the pathway there. We'll also get a gift shop right on the pathway there. Toy shop. What else can we put down? A clothes shop? Certainly can.
My advice? Take this contract.
I'm going to take it, mate, because it's an easy enough contract to take. We'll get a bowling alley over here as well. Why we would do bowling over here, do not know. And restaurant shall go. I saw it go blue a second ago. It's not where I went blue, but that'll do. What else do we have? Operations, security center, science center. We need a science center. That will bring us some money. We'll put it somewhere near the main entrance to the park, though, I feel. I think there's going to be anywhere for this to fit. There isn't. Yeah, there's nowhere I'm going to be able to fit this in down here. Shame. Well, my plan to have this whole area up here as other stuff may be scuppered. So,
Delivery has been completed.
So I've got a raptor in here, whose comfort level is low.
Asset has been delivered.
You've got the diplodocus in here. His comfort level isn't low yet. Is this what we need to do? And that is my question. Is this the way we do it? It's really going for it. I don't know why this isn't working. Fuck me, I've just realised how long this episode is. Anyway guys, we're going to call an end to this episode. This has got incredibly long. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have enjoyed today's episode, whack a thumbs up. You know, if you do know how to do this mission, and I'm doing it completely wrong, fucking let me know. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, subscriptions up there, videos there, videos there. I'm the Kickman. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.